Hey, it's Terrie Carr, and thanks for checking out my web series. I bring in the artists and we chat, new artist classics, and everyone in between. In this episode, I welcome Amy Lee from Evanescence. We discuss 3 new tunes, collaborations, feeling inspired, and what the year 2025 is going to look like for the band. Let's go. So I am with a woman who you probably don't realize in my radio life how often your name comes up. Not with just people requesting your music, but with so many artists that I speak to. It is like the resurgence, the time of Evanescence getting what you guys have always deserved. You
Wow.
come up in so much
Oh, that's
conversation.
awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. I don't know what to
And
say.
sometimes I think you're probably, in your world of doing things and you don't realize how it affects really the rest of us. So congratulations on just being, I think, one of those, I call them escalator artists.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
An escalator artist is somebody who can take kind of a genre, a movement. You've done it for women and just move them along a little bit more quickly.
That's awesome. I don't know what to say. That's rad. I
Yeah. And we need that.
hope I'm some of that.
We need that. So we need that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Absolutely.
So this has
Um,
been such a creative time for you.
yeah, for sure. Oh my God,
Wowza.
yes.
I want to talk about Afterlife first.
Okay.
Because
All
we've
right.
got this whole like just new music like just coming from everywhere. And I think it's the perfect Evanescence song.
Thank you.
Yeah. Putting it together for an animated series. So talk to me about how that happens. Do you know
Yes.
where it's going? Is this an idea you've had for a while that you're toying with? How does it all fit so well?
Well, every song is unique. Every writing process for every song really is unique. Like people ask, what our process is. It really, I have always loved feeling the energy and excitement of like just whatever. It can come to you in a million ways, like a new process, a new day, a new collaborator. So, this one was unique in the fact that it came to me. Alex Seaver, also known as Mako. We worked together once before, totally remotely, on a Lindsey Sterling track during the pandemic when we did like a cool collab thing. And he was the producer on that. So that's, how we knew each other. And he was doing a couple, I think, of the episodes for the Devil May Cry series that they were working on at the time. He was doing the score and the music, particularly this one episode, I think. So he reached out to me. It was like, I'm working on this thing. He already had a beautiful idea started. Afterlife started with him. And was just like, do you want to work on this with me and do that? It'd be awesome if it was you. Um, so it was kind of at first like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. I love this. I love the way it starts. Like, let's get in there. Let's start working on this. And the idea was really just about the show. So it was like a minute or a minute and a half of music that we were just working on, the two of us. And then we got that done, just for the episode, for the scene. And I watched the whole show. I watched the series, love it. It's so good. Right away, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to be a part of this. Really, really well done. And we did that. And as we kind of got to the end of it, it was like, this should be a full song. And it really wants to be an Evanescence song. Like, kind of everybody at once was like, that would be really cool. Like, could we just take this all the way? Why not? Why not take it all the way? And Alex was really cool about that and loved that. So the band was stoked, and we got in there and got our producer Nick, who did our last 2 albums. He's here in Tennessee, Nick Resculinix. We've got a great relationship with him, and he
He's
was
the
into
producer. He's the guy.
this
He
band.
he's a crafter of sound. He
He's
just doesn't come in and do, he's a
right.
crafter of sound for so many bands and such an
Yeah.
important part of getting it right.
That's right. And he's a fan. He thinks like a fan. So he gets bands. And when he goes in with one, it's like he knows them, not just
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yep.
this cool one piece music. It's like he goes to their roots and thinks about the things.
That's why I
That's
wanted
part
to
of the
give him
reason we
his
love him.
props here and make sure
Yeah,
it
for
wasn't just
sure.
like,
Oh,
yeah, he's
yeah.
just the guy. He's
No,
the guy.
no.
He's the guy for so many
I,
reasons.
I have been singing Nick's praises for many years.
Yes.
Anyway, so we got in there and just like it was just a fun experience because we had the material and it was just about making it full on like our song, and just I don't know, getting our hands dirty and getting in there and it really just came all the way to life in there,
Life of its
and we're just so
own,
happy
life of
with
its
it.
own. I love that.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
video is amazing. I think it's coming up on
thanks.
like 7 million views or something. And I watched the video, and the video gave me a different kind of chill series because it was just like the band looks so great. And there's
Oh,
Amy, and she's
thanks.
got like her ponytail, and
It was a
everybody.
really fun, easy one. Like
Oh
we've video
God.
shoots so
You
many
could
times
feel
that took
that.
so
Yeah.
much longer. It was like, this is great. It's night. First of all, they always try, we try to do a video and it's like, okay, we need to maximize the entire day. So we're starting at like 7 a.m. It's like, who wants to rock out at 7 a.m.? That doesn't
Right,
feel right.
right.
That's horrible. So this one's like, perfect. It's 10 o'clock. We're gonna do like a night show
I love
because
it.
you need the lights. Anyway, we had a blast. That actually, that location where we were is like totally haunted. Like, and the people kept,
Ooh.
like, the people that own it are like mid renovation and they have kept the whole front half of the house like the way that it has been for I don't know how many years, hundreds. You could see where the wallpaper is peeling off and like the old
Ooh.
wallpaper is like hand painted. It's that old, but they live in the back and it's all nice. It's just like they use the front for fun. I don't know. I'm like, you guys sleep here?
Oh, I
I
just
couldn't
got like a
sleep
heart
here.
flutter when you said
Yeah.
that too, because I'm such a horror person. So
Oh, you would love it.
that's
Um, Yeah, I
amazing.
was very impressed they slept there because it was they were like, "Oh yeah, we heard things move." Like we were moving boxes and the box was across the room. Like just
Impressive
kind of
indeed. Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Anyway, it was
All
a
right, so
blast.
so I also want to move on because I
Okay.
want to get these other two songs in. I love Fight Like a Girl. So that's
Thanks.
been my phrase, and I have like a Fight Like a Girl shirt. I was gonna wear it, but I didn't want you to think I was too corny. And I love that you worked with K-Flay because she's such
Yeah.
a cool artist. She is like, for lack of a better phrase, and I knew her music, and I do have to say that she kind of fell by the wayside for me for a while. So you rejuvenated my
Oh,
interest in her
really?
with Fight Like a Girl.
Hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? I got to go back and listen to a lot of her stuff. She's so authentic and very kind of scrappy in
Yeah.
what she
Right.
does, and
Mhm.
I love that. And that, of course, comes from now. That's an Evanescence song, also from the ballerina
Yeah.
movie from the world of John Wick, which is the fifth in this incredible series. The
Yeah.
movie's wild. I mean, you see people leaving the
Yeah.
movie and everybody's like doing their moves. And I'm such a ballet
Yeah.
fan. So this whole
Hmm.
theme of this powerful,
Yes.
character is just incredible. So how did
Yeah.
you hook up with K-Flay, with Christine, and put this amazing song together?
Thank you. I'm a huge K-Flay fan. And honestly, you were saying you hadn't been listening to her lately or whatever. Her, in my opinion, her most recent album Mono, after I don't know if you know the whole story, she lost her hearing, she woke
I
up
did
and
know that. And she kind of like just
fascinating.
like disappeared for a while.
Well, she when she came back, like I don't know, it's been about a year
Yeah.
with Mono. It's like my favorite album of hers. And I've liked her forever. Like she's on all my playlists. But then Mono came out and I was like, oh my God. It's so good. It's so forward. It's so authentic, like you said, because it's all from this real experience. And it always is really inspiring to me when people are given a really difficult situation and that fuels them. Like they take whatever is in them, and push through it, not try to pretend it isn't happening, not hide from it, not let it knock you down, but just come up swinging even harder. And I feel like that is so her spirit and so perfect for Fight Like a Girl. I wanted the song to be a collab because the biggest element to me in my mind when I ask myself, like, what does it mean to fight like a girl is that we are stronger together, that we need to unify and support each other. And we do, and that is really, really powerful. So just in general, wanted to be a collab. And that song I worked on with Tyler Bates, who's incredible. He's the score composer for all the John
John
Wick
Wick
movies
stuff. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
much more, Guardians of the Galaxy and on and on and on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I know him from the past also, but we've just been looking for an opportunity to work
Work with
together.
him. Yeah. Yeah.
While he's like, I finally found our thing. This is it. Come on. So again, just I feel like I'm in a place right now that is difficult to describe, but like I'm super motivated to go, like just go, like it's time to fucking go. creation is, I'm just like, go, go, go. I want
That's
to
why I
work.
feel
I
like it's
need it.
coming from all directions. Like the music is
Well,
coming from all these
yeah.
directions. And that's why I wanted to break it down like this. It's like, wow, and this is coming from here, and this is coming from here. It's wild.
Well, what I was gonna say is when you have, I'm learning it as I go through life. When you have that energy and you have that fire, and what you're projecting is yes and go, and I like you're just going for it. Like things come to you. Like the fight like a girl thing, I didn't go for it. I wasn't like, hey, I really want to make a song for this new ballerina movie I heard about, which I do that stuff all the time. It came to me. Like the Afterlife thing, it came to me. Like people are, it's like there's a magnetism in your energy do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I
you
feel like I'm
people say
probably
you
not
put it
describing
out
her.
there and it comes back.
Yeah, so I am too busy. Like I am having trouble keeping up with myself. It's good though. It feels really
So good.
good. It feels so good in a moment where we are struggling against feeling powerless. And I need in these moments to work. I need to work and feel
Yeah.
like there's
Yeah.
something that I can do in the universe that is good, that is possibly inspiring, that is potentially motivating people to rise up, and to be strong and not be afraid and not lay down and not take it. So whatever that is my energy. And I really find that there's so much to be gained, like to just not be afraid,
Yeah.
and to reach out and just go for it. What's the worst thing could happen if I ask an artist that I super love and I've always wanted to work with if they would like to do a song? They say no. Okay, fine. They haven't been saying no though. It's awesome.
Yeah. And they're not
Um,
going to. And you've
it's so
traveled
good.
that road.
Yeah.
You've traveled that
Right.
road where when you came out, those opportunities were not always there to be
Right.
brave and fearless. And,
Right.
look, I understand those because I'm the same.
Right.
I was talking to a crowd of listeners or whatever not long ago, and I talked about how, yeah, the women were never program directors when I started. Thankfully, I am now.
Yeah.
But they always said you can be the music director, and then he's going to be the
Yeah.
program director, and you can help him and do it.
Yeah.
And sometimes and now I would never listen to that, but
Mhm.
back then I kind of listened to it because it's what you were told.
Well, and it's like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
here I have my Queens of Noise mug, and I do
nice.
like an hour long female rock show. And I don't do it because I'm pigeonholing women into an hour. I do it because I want people to know that people can listen to an hour of female rockers on the radio, and they're not going to change the station.
Yeah.
Because back in the day it was like, oh, we already have two on the playlist. We
Right.
can't
Yeah. We
have
already
more.
have
So
that
it's like,
slot
so
filled.
yeah. So
That
I wear my
genre.
mug, mm, and
Gender
proudly.
and genre, not the same, actually.
Absolutely. All right, so let's talk about Jersey girl Halsey because I know we're on
Yeah.
limited time and
Yeah.
we got to get our girl in here. So
Totally.
she's such a fan of yours. She's the kid and she's loves Evanescence and she's wearing the shirt when she's like a preteen and everything. So you guys decide to team up. First of all, the video that you guys put together for Hand That Feeds is so epic and just
Thank
beyond
you.
anything. I'm watching it and I'm like, what do I look at next? And then when your face came in, I'm like, there's Amy. It's like such an exciting video. That also, by the way, from Ballerina. So how do you guys hook up for this amazing? The chemistry is so off the chain.
That was okay. That was her baby. Like that started with her, which was just felt like a gift amidst like a lot of other stuff going on. I was working on Fight Like a Girl at the time. Lionsgate had mentioned they wanted me and they wanted, Evanescence to do a song, but they'd also mentioned Halsey, that would be cool. So we were kind of talking like, hey, should we do something? But finally one day, like she sent me the start of Hand That Feeds, and she was like, "Hey, like I'd love for you to sing on this, like movie or no movie,
She
like
did what you just described. What's it going to be
totally,
like if I throw it
totally,
out to an artist? What is
exactly,
Amy Lee going to say? Maybe
yeah,
no.
right." So like my role is one thing on this one and one thing on
Right.
this one. So she brought the start of that, the core of that song, and I thought it was so good right away. I was just like, okay, yes. I don't know if we're allowed to do two songs. I don't know how that works, but
But
I
we're
want to
doing
do
it.
it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and it just ended up being a cool thing. Like it ended up being two songs for the movie instead of one song for the movie. It just a lot of good female energy, like ready to rage, I think. And it was a blast working with her and getting to know her. We had a lot of fun at the video shoot. We had a lot of fun getting to do our song at the Hollywood Bowl as well. Um, that was super fun. She's just works so hard.
Yeah.
She's on tour right now, just nonstop. I mean, a million things at once, that
I saw
lady.
some of the social posts and I'm thinking to myself, I think these two are going to do something else together in the future.
I hope
It
so.
just seems like you guys are going out on the road.
Right. We got a show with My Chemical Romance in September. Random one-off also, super cool. And we've got a stadium tour with Metallica in Australia in October.
Amazing.
Several radio shows, fun, just cool, fun
Yeah,
radio.
yeah.
We're
That's what
playing
I
with
saw.
Poppy, who I love and am friends with as well. So just fun things only this year. Tons of like creation stuff going on. Like that's the main gig. But in between, like really fun, worthy little one-off shows and
Yeah, I saw a couple of those radio shows with Poppy, and I think Dorothy
yeah,
is on one,
right.
and there's like
Yeah,
some really, really cool shows.
yeah,
And I was like, we gotta get one of those puppies out here in the
yeah.
Northeast
Come
because we
on.
miss you. We miss
Yes,
you.
we do
Um,
too.
and I think look, the Metallica thing is gonna be amazing. That's gonna be
I
incredible.
know.
I say they only take out the greatest bands with them to play.
I'm excited. We've never done that. We've played with them before at a festival, but we've never really been on like a stadium
And
tour.
I think are you
Played
guys are the
places that big, but not
first
like,
female fronted band that they've taken out on this
oh, is that true? That makes sense.
yeah.
Should be us.
It's been Pantera, Avatar, Ice Nine Kills, Mammoth. I'm trying to think of yeah.
That's
You're
cool.
you're you're the goat again. You're the
That's
goat one
cool.
more time.
Amazing. Well,
And new music, I'm sure, is coming because you seem like the inspiration, like again, is just coming from everywhere. And it's been 2021 since we had a full record. So I know that we are going to, and you guys have been working on stuff. It's not like you
yeah.
haven't been.
Yeah. We had just gone into the studio for the first little bit right before recording Afterlife. So it was like in between the end of, we sort of finished our main tour last year at the end of the year. So we went in between, like with Nick and did a few songs, went back on the road. And then Afterlife was happening. So we came back and did that really fast and like went back on the road. It's been just a lot, but really invigorating and really fun. And just I'm just having a YOLO moment. I have no time to waste. Let's do this.
I love it.
So I ever since last time we started thinking about things differently in terms of like you have to make a whole album, put it all out at once. I it was like the pandemic hit and we had four songs recorded and we weren't finished like making songs for our album. And so we just started putting them out because at that time it was like, well, who knows when this is ever going to end if it ever does. So just let's put out our music. And that felt so good to be able to have the satisfaction of the engagement and the release of songs when they're still fresh and we're still working on the album and it's happening in real time. That I want this year to feel like that. I want to be just releasing things, whether it's for our album or some kind of cool side project thing. Just doing that throughout the year, and then probably full release will be early next year.
I love it. Amy, thank you so much for the time today.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
always
you.
amazing. It's always amazing to catch up with you. And when I leave, I always feel stronger about what I do. So
Oh,
thank you
that
so
makes me
much.
happy.
Thanks for the
Oh, yeah.
inspiration.
You too. I hope to see you soon.
Me too.